we're gonna do the second, I don't want to say half of this game because I have no idea how much I've finished of this game, except for I'm now past the time it should take to finish this game if you're doing just the story. So I must be doing side part things that I'm not aware of, according to how long to beat. But let's get rolling here. We just got the key from the logger's house. Key should open a logging cabin, which means we're 100% going into the woods on the map that has trails. Hey Xeroxia, how are you doing this Thursday? Finished looting this house. Still don't know. Oh, we need a magnet, but we've not found a magnet. There's no magnet on any of the fridges we've looked at. Must be in a shed somewhere. Although maybe we're finally in a section of the game where we have to backtrack. That has not been the case thus far, so I wouldn't expect it. But maybe. Oh, the control. I forgot how weird the controls in this game are. My lantern. Also, my inventory appears to be full. Under stress, Carla is less accurate and runs shorter distances. What do you mean less accurate? How did my car get here? I came on the snowmobile. How did my car get here? That's somewhat concerning. I'm going to treat it as something as a small oversight in loading the game. It's just like the car is parked properly wherever you happen to be. And totally not, you know, the Wendigo drove the car here to taunt me. The key is in this hole, but we can't reach it.
Carl's big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
Oh my gosh, game, please. That bottle, which respawned, by the way. We picked up that bottle already. Now, our car does not have backseat storage. Our pickup truck, you cannot store nothing in the pickup truck. But in our trusty snowmobile here, we're gonna load it up with things we found and don't need to carry. My emote only mode is on. Okay, the slider says it's off, so I'm gonna refresh this page, I guess, and hopefully Twitch isn't broken and it's just permanently on. Turn it on again then. Enabled emote only mode. Disabled emote only mode. Yeah, I didn't have the option to only turn it off. Does it still say it's on, or is it just Twitch's chat is slightly bugged? Oh, what did we just deposit? So I have to toggle it. Interesting. Well, I've deposited a couple of things by accident. What I would deposit? Probably can leave those. Probably don't need the gun. We don't need the bottles. We don't need the booze. Else I can spare? Oh, more booze? We can toss more booze in there. Roll. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bug in the interface or a bug in the chat itself. Definitely said it was off before. Oh, that's right. You have to step off of this to check your map. The car, it's... So there's beds? What are beds for? Like, are they just sleeping things? That's a trail. Oh, this is not someone else's map. We're drawing the other stuff on the map. Okay, so we go straight across. There's a bed, and then there's eventually a shack and some more beds. Whatever those mean. Whatever that means. Put the map away. Get on. I wish I had like a compass or something, but this is fine. Oh. Oh. Fence here. There are trees. Trees are similar to fences. The woodlot, and the game is loading, and the game likes to load by pretending it's frozen. Oh. I've lost a lot of sanity smashing into trees. That's not how snowmobiles work. This is fine. We're an all-terrain snowmobile now. Grab an axe. I mean a log. Logus A.
Cabinet. Small,
Oh.
but cozy.
Right, it's
The
French.
perfect
Right,
place
right.
to
We're
warm up.
speaking French here. Northern Quebec.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
We need sanity. I ran into too many trees. What is the mark on the ground, and why can't I check it? They should have put a carpet here. That carpet's gonna be so fucked up very quick, but yes, it would be a lot less slick. Potato.
Who quits a game one step away from victory?
That's the second board we found like that, buddy. People running for their lives is who. That. Oh, it's some Argyle socks? Can't jump inside. Kettle. Half
The
full or half
leftover
empty?
food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Oh, we're about to find some frozen peeps. That's what that means, I think. That's my bet. I'm betting on many frozen peeps. The whole logging team. do you call a group of loggers? Or lumberjacks. Company? And this was the exit. Also not how snowmobile handles, but hey, that's fine. Oh, it's running over there. Oh, there's a path that way. That's not just me diving into the woods. Oh, I'm about to dive into the woods. Oh, that's right. There's stumps. Careful maneuvering. Cable? Oh, some glowy ice. Oh, it's a campsite. What? Oop, got some wolf trails. I think I hotkeyed the meat to what button? Like I could throw meat to distract the wolves. We've been distracting real wolves, and any of the fake creation wolves that are made of snow, I hit with an axe. So many cigarettes. I mean, it's 1970, northern Quebec. So many cigarettes. There's cigarettes in some dude's fridge. Camera. Well, they're going in the direction we're about to go. That is indeed meat. Camera. Breeze axe? Breeze a gun. Boar's axe. Maybe we should go to that cabin first. Stand in the light for your sanity. I'm sorry, stress. Stress. Here's the shack. Oh, that's a big old pile of snow. Is it a man or is it just some nice ice that formed? Looks like it's just ice. Hello?
Welcome to Ali Baba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
Like a magnet. That'd be great. Torch, do you turn on? No? Oh, is that a bunch of fire starters? Take it all. You don't need it. You'll be fine. Lumberjacks, I'm pretty sure already been iced. Ooh, maybe we'll find the flare gun in here. That'd be great. I've been picking up flares for a while, but I ain't find a gun yet. Key. Forced cabin key. Is that not where I am? New letter. Oh, magnet. Okay, well, that's even better. Tool shed note. To Paul and Jean-Pierre. Don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you. Your supervisor. P.S. The next bus for Chinwugma, I forgot to look this up, will be in October. The next one is 2 weeks later. Because I'm definitely not saying it right, because I don't know. I don't know enough about it to guess. To even have like an educated guess to its pronunciation. Made a pretty big point of this game to being like, hey, there'd be a lot of Kree stuff around. I don't want to assume it's something else. It'd be too cumbersome to carry around. I mean, we got a chainsaw though. Why is that open? I'm gonna assume it's open for normal reasons. Someone was just in here and they need to vent the place. Well, they went that way. It will chase the Wendigo into the woods. Great plan. I love my plan. Could we take the snowmobile? Well, yes, but also, it wouldn't feel like a horror movie if I took the snowmobile into the woods with me. Alright, where the heck do you snowmobile? Go to the cabin. They made us have to go somewhere else to get the key for the cabin. So there has to be a reason for that. $10 miles per hour. We'll see. Maybe I'm crazy, but this seems less scary now that it's night. When it was whiteout conditions, I felt like it was way more terrifying. Maybe because night happens all the time, but whiteout conditions are just legit terrifying. Why is the path split? Cabin's that way. What's that way? Maybe it's a loop. A circle on the map. Maybe it's a nice big loop. And not just, you know, one side is wolves out of curiosity, or... Ooh. Burning. See anything here? Guess, snowmobile light. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The hell is that? Oh. I've never fallen off of this thing before. I've taken off some ridiculous things in this game already. Oh, I'm walking in the sky. Oh, that's fine. Are you on fire? Oh, it's another one of these arrows.
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
It went into the building? Well. Well. Oh.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
And jump scares? I assume jump scares. Log with me. Door, don't close on your own. No one told you to close. Where's their wood pile? I don't want to go use my wood. If I die searching for wood because I'm too lazy to go, or I want to save the one piece that I have on my snowmobile. Ah, alright. Clears. I have 2 logs. Damn it, door. Why you have to close yourself like that? A suitcase of socks. Suitcase with clean clothes. Oh, no, there's underwear in there too. Fair enough, Gabe. The mauve leather bag. Saving icon. It's very confusing to me that you're constantly popping up and very concerning. A toothbrush? This toothbrush is still wet. I mean, it's cold outside. It takes a while to dry. This thing wasn't on. Solitaire of some sort?
Solitaire. A card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
That is until Windows stopped shipping with Solitaire installed and everyone went bananas. You have to get it from the store. It's free. People losing their minds. That is not pre-installed. Oh, there was a log right here. Well. Duct tape. Just radio. I don't think there's anything else here. You put this log away and then let's go wander the woods on foot. Because why not? Also the flares. And we don't need the magnet until we can fix it. Or not fix it, add a wire to it. Wendigo's going in this direction. Alright. Nice that way. Where's that on the map? Back towards the Lachance homestead. You know what? That's a long way. So much on foot. I got a bearing and I have a plan. Other than going back to the cottage we started at and getting that key. Only other thing I can really think about doing right now, or randomly exploit. Oh, my sanity's down because ow. Hi, dog. Oh, dip. Oh. Anyways, them wolves are chasing me probably. Really? I can't use consumable on this thing? Hold up, wolves. I need a quick smoke.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Apparently I'm immune to damage while taking a smoke, so that's good to know. Anything here that I need? My sanity seems to be dropping pretty fast in the presence of these wolves. Or, I think it's supposed to be technically stress level. Oh, that takes away health. That's the downside of doing that. Everything else, all the other things weigh way
Complaining
more.
was not in Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
I mean, they're self-caused injuries. I'm turned around. So either we can kill the wolves, which I would prefer not to, or we can leave. So I guess we'll leave. Eastern what? Where the hell is the cabin? That's not good. Now you die out in the north. Get turned around. It's freezing. Fuel your set of rock. Where are we? I'm going in the right direction. I'll hit the road. I'll be able to open that cabin. Then we can roll up that way. Oh, that's a log way. Oh, why are there roads on this thing? Alright. Go. Put the map away. Sir, put the map away. So thus far we have a murdered lady whose murder was supposed to be not reported. Was not officially reported. Sounds like it was a young Cree woman who Hamilton maybe had killed. And then Hamilton was also taken over everything basically in this town and was reopening a mine. And no one was apparently happy with how he ran things. So he's a murderer, and they have other reasons to hate him. And he was murdered after the main character was called to investigate some vandalism. And it seems like the woman's grave is empty. There's a Wendigo about. Wendigo apparently, or the Cree according to this game, are when warriors summon the spirits of the ancestors, but it comes with a great price. Got mysterious ice blocks that can't be melted or damaged with dynamite. Frozen people. And that's about it for the mysteries thus far. Oh, and the crazy dude mechanic who was working on, or who owns this, he got frozen to death, but he built a UFO in his garage that had no chance of working. But he built also a dish for communicating or listening to space in 1970s on, his own property. That's basically where we are in this game. We're just exploring. Oh, I need the magnet. Oh, and we had to make some sort of moonshine plus other alcohol mix to give an old man who the doctor said in his notes science can't explain why he's still alive, and we traded him that after he almost shot us for the jacket so we're not freezing to death all the time. I think that's a full summary of this game thus far. Chase what is supposedly a Wendigo and mysterious freezing phenomenon. Farther north. And somehow think we won't die at the end of this game.
A key. What could it be for? The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Flares. Can of gas. That's why this is here. Locked. Chainsaw doesn't work. Fire starters. Note that we refuse to break into places, but we take all their shit when we get inside. No breaking and entry. Only burglary. Use the key, officer. It's not breaking and entering, even though, you have no reason to be there. It's just trespassing. If it's private properties, and you're gonna get charged with breaking and entering anyways. Painkillers. Some of those away. I don't think the flares weigh anything, but it certainly helps clean up this map. Pills. Ooh, pills help sanity as well? Alright, we don't need to go do anything. Roll. We got enough consumables for a while. Eyes peeled for things at the side of the road. That was a weird sound. Snowmobile track ahead. Wheat. Landslide. Alright, is that a new mystery? There's an arrow in this car.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be? There was only void where the road should be. Carl
The
hated
Wendigo.
dead end. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Alright. What's here? Open the car's hood. Oh, can we pop the trunk? Trunk need to be popped, or is it just open? There's the missing boot. Do what you want, game. It's in the center of my screen. Just let me open it. Not even registration. Ranger manual. Really? Wolves chased them
Someone must have
afterwards.
dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
And I assume the, yep, thing, probably the Wendigo chasing them. Alright. Direction is this. Where are we going on the map? This is a river? That's a lake? Just can't see. Died. Okay. Well, this has already broke the wolves once before. Let's go again. Let's take our trusty snowmobile in.
Carl
Ice
knew,
wall.
but he
Ah!
was suddenly shivering.
So white.
He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it too. A third phantom gently faded away. Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way.
Interesting.
The last phantom, lost in solitude up until now, joined the others in the forest's darkness, free at last to enjoy an eternal, well-deserved slumber. Carl was only beginning to understand the horror which had struck this village. He understood that the dead were piling up and that he couldn't help them by himself. The road was clear for him. He needed to push further north, and fast, to find help.
Is up here. Nothing? E? Oh, was the key to the ice wall finding all the people? Cool. Maybe. Maybe you get through regardless. I can't say. Okay, now we're getting darkness and some whiteout. Another loading screen game? Not even screen, just pretend you're frozen. Hello? Wendigo, is it me you're looking for? Ken. Oh.
Another diary. Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
Here's Journal B. The beast has outwitted me. It is aware that I know all of its weaknesses. It is aware of my strength. It is the predator become prey. Through some unknown force, it was able to create a wall made of ice between north and south. The beast did not want to be disturbed. I have found a way. It is my destiny to stop it. It is progressing fast, not stopping even for a moment. What is this beast feeding on? Hate, cold, fear. The elders spoke of the Wendigo. They said it would never return. No warrior, they said, could want to invoke it. The elders were wrong. Wendigo comes from the Great Spirit. It appears full of hate, with a great thirst for vengeance. The beast I'm tracking seems to be blinded by hate, frustrated. My bolt missed it. It screamed. I thought I could hear his voice behind the bellowing of the beast, the warrior's voice. Is it really the beast running from me, or the man made a prisoner inside? It's tracking two unfortunate white people. Already doomed, it smelled them. Moving slowly, methodically. I will not reach them in time. Perhaps its thirst for vengeance will never be satisfied. Perhaps the beast is unable to reach its intended victim. What if it started to head south? What if it started terrorizing white cities? They would turn to us with planes and bombs. They would decimate our people. White people think only they are allowed to strike. The beast must be stopped.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
As long as it takes me to read, Carl. Not even cold. Map way. Picture of this. this. Check our journal. The hunt. Alright, well, we haven't missed anything on the hunt yet. Oh, maybe we missed this one.
This is a great day for the Empire. A day when we honor you who have brought us glory. Whose deeds of valor will live on in song and story.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers.
Hey, Cogswell, thanks for the raid. How are you doing this Thursday? Log. No Twitch notification raid. It does that sometimes. It was also stuck in emote only mode for a little bit. Twitch is having some struggles of some sort. Maybe I've truly offended them. Snowmobile, you can fit. Put it. Rattling. Is sanity not going to keep going up? That's fine. We're still working on this game here, Kona.
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
I'm pushing ahead. You played it and gave up? I mean, it's mostly a walking simulator. This happens to be set in Canada as opposed to the rest. Oh, the Wendigo went that way. Hands-free flashlight. Oh yeah. Out to the old flashlight. Don't need you anymore. Oh, it ceased to exist. We just dropped it in the snow, I guess. Hey, Tinvek. How are you doing this Thursday? Hey, Nor? Watching in the observation tower. Aside from my Quebec flag. Some more flares for the flare gun I haven't found. I think I missed it. Oh, been able to do that before. Rattling. Something is hitting the wall. 1 second. There we go. There'll be less noise on the mic now since I picked up the desk and moved it. Centimeter. So, the observation tower was for loot. That's a bear, well, a trap of some sort. Can't trigger it. Giving me no reason to saw off my own leg. So much litter.
Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely 2 men.
The smell of wilderness. Ah, the smell of 2 mans in this cabin. Skinned wolf pets left here to dry. Letter to Pierre. I just want to remind you that there are rules that are meant to be followed, whether you like it or not. I hear that you've been poaching a lot lately, that you don't even care about being discreet anymore. Heck, I don't even have a chance to pretend I don't see you these days. If I continue to turn a blind eye on this, what will people say? You've gone too far this time, buddy. I'll have to fine you. Oh.
Pierre the poacher BLAIS was definitely not the one who lived here. Indeed, Carl learned earlier that the man had recently been shredded to death by, allegedly, beasts.
Here, I thought I told you that you went too far. You've really hit the last straw this time, and everybody knows it's you. My friendship with your brother won't save your skin anymore. If you dare touch a single tuft of fur within my jurisdiction, I swear you'll regret it. Like that nice hunting cabin of yours, eh? I'm thinking of hanging a huge padlock on its door. Would be pretty, don't you think? Point is, if you keep going, you'll be the one behind padlock and bars in the county jail in Rion. Take heed, buddy. Really take heed. Alright. But he was a poacher, was writing letters to the
There
poacher.
should be a rifle hanging there. Its owner may not be very far.
Well, the dude who was here was dead. Who was occupying this less than 24 hours ago, Carl? Where is your answer to that?
The jacket was still soaking wet. The poor man had, surely unwillingly, had a taste of the pond's water not too long ago. According to the pay stub, that poor man was Alexandre BLAIS.
Who was we last were aware of them running. Whoops. I need to pull out meat. Or gun. Where's my axe? Axe will do. Wait, I could have the flashlight out and another object? I have the flashlight and the lantern? We are a beacon of light now. Same letter. And take it with us like all the other documents? I mean, it's not in our ridiculous document menu? Oh my goodness. They better not make me need to find anything. I'm glad this thing has a different icon, because this would have been hard to find if I got to a point in the game and not done that puzzle yet. Who thought this was a good idea? Well, hopefully I don't have to reread any documents. They're basically lost to me once they're in my inventory. Are we? Power. There's a river there. We gotta keep going north. Cabin that we have the key to, probably. It's a boat launch. Some hiking trails. The boat launch. Oh. Go hop a river in a snowmobile.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Depends on how good he can jump a river. Ice Wolf just spawned. We in the river? Yeah, it's river. On snowmobile, you can do it. What are we dying of? Oh! Fair enough, Gabe. Fair enough. Cigarette. Oh! Hi, Wolf! Oh! Get out of here! Huh. Huh. Fuck you, Ice Wolf. You're not real. Alright, how we cross this river?
Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It would take more.
So we're all kinds of beat up, huh? Alright. Consumable.
Than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
Not what I want to do. What we did. Ooh, straight over those rocks, huh? Carl's really good with the snowmobile, I will admit. What I wanted to do was come get some beers to improve my mental state.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Yes, he did. I need to know what direction I'm facing, though, Gabe. Get on the bike. Get on it. Damn it, Carl. We're gonna die. There we go. If only I could, you know, bring out the map sitting on the bike so I could fucking figure out where I'm going. Or the snowmobile. Load checkpoint. Where's the checkpoint? Sure. I don't know which camp that is. You're gonna get some chips. Dinner was a washout. That's unfortunate. Press A. Wait, I'm on a keyboard. Where the Ras are we? How do we cross the river? Is it only crossable on foot? Could I have actually crossed if I had just gotten off the thing? Snowmobile? Buy one, get one Halloween candy. Oh, nice. A bag of left Twix? They're all lefts? No rights?
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
Alright, so that death wasn't so bad. Put you like right here. Now I know the snow wolf will chase us indefinitely. Maybe we should just get off and beat it to death. Won't let me clear that side. I clearly had the momentum, but they're just like, nah, you can't throw Carl from a tower. That. What's another hatchet? I walked past it and go up that way.
Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely 2 men. The jacket was still soaking wet. The poor man had, surely unwillingly, had a taste of the pond's water not too long ago. According to the pay stub, that poor man was Alexander.
I would like to interact with whatever this dot is that I missed last time.
There were doubtless 2 people here, Carl reckoned.
You reckon? Always a reckon.
There should be a rifle hanging there. Its owner may not be very far.
Kona Cola! I didn't realize it was just the name of the game is what they substituted.
Pierre the poacher BLAIS was definitely not the one who lived here. Indeed, Carl learned earlier that the man had recently been shredded to death by, allegedly, beasts.
Reckoned Ralph. Gonna reckon. Now we're back on the path to fight that wolf. Let's try not to get too lost this time. There's the option to save. Nope. It's grayed out. Just saving's not a thing. We made the menu option, but you can't use it. Fake wolf. You're no match for my hatchet. Another one gonna spawn here? Heck. Oh, well, shit be glowing over there. Get a picture of this first. Or it's the glowing things. Who could have expected that the glowing things... glowing things might be related to the glowing footsteps. So... oh no! The ghetto bridge has been knocked out. Good thing I have a hammer and some screws and bolts and nails, maybe. So, why is this shit on fire? Yeah, that wood had sunk. Weird. Burnt cottage. Is that on the map? What is it? It's gonna be in a second. No, it's near the fireplace or the wood-burning stove. Build a bridge out of the witch. Made of wood. Well, no. But, you know, you get the idea. She floats like wood.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
They're wolves. My hatchet ready. Fuck you, Snow Wolf. Heard your ass coming.
The door had been busted down violently, and a burnt smell filled the air. Half of the cabin had been consumed by flames. Carl
Well, we're
surveyed
cold.
the chaotic scene, noticing that someone appeared to have intended to use the furniture as bonfire fuel. Carl had no idea how such a mess could have occurred, but he knew it didn't bode well.
Oh yeah, no, we're getting too cold. We need... forgot to pick up wood at that other cabin. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find more. But we're gonna go start another fire in the half-burnt-down cabin. Because, you know, what can go wrong, right? Some hardware and a hammer in case you failed to build the bridge to come across with a hammer and some hardware. That's interesting. If I'd come here during the day, would I have been able to cross in a different way? Can't sleep here anymore. You're not trying hard enough. You could totally sleep on that. Take that chair down. Hey, I have legs. A lot of games you don't have legs. Horror games usually don't like to give you visions of your body. Mibari from Babylon 5 would sleep with their heads pointing down. Yeah? No work? Nice and warm yet? Sanity's still filling up though. They're into the safety of the flames. Oh, good sparks. Sanity, are you high yet? No? Well. Map anyways. Might as well do it next to the fire. We go straight-ish. We should hit the cabin straight northish from here, that direction. Nope, the direction that the snowmobile is currently pointing. Get on the bike. Alright, snowmobile. Ice. Any wolf want to mess with me again? Any fake wolf? Oh, there's a hunter's one of those arrows. Footsteps are towards the cabin only. Inventory's full. Full of what? Flares have very little weight, but they do waste something. We don't need 2 of those. Okay. The hammer away, I guess. Bolt cutters. Pick up some logs.
Seems like this place was long deserted.
It's just an empty cabin.
Just one more move for black to checkmate white.
One more move for black to checkmate white. Isn't black currently in checkmate here? I feel like Carl doesn't know how chess works. Yeah, dude, that's when I stopped looking. I'm like, wait, how? Isn't that just the king? Alright, so Carl doesn't know how chess works. Why did my light turn off? Also, I accidentally picked up a hammer. That hammer end up? Not drop it successfully. Space. Discard. There you go. So there's nothing else here? Radio work? Flare? For the flare gun I have not found. Bar of soap outside with some... Thought it was below zero. Why is this little trough of water still water? Plan. Trout. That's a lot of alcohol. Cabin. Ruin. That's a long path to make it to a hiking trail symbol. Not even anything else. There must be something else along the path. What direction is that? That way. Alright, that way. Nope. That way.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
The hell is it that way? That's how we got here. Game's complaining that we're cold again. Whatever. I've got so much fire starting material at this point. Game? Something happening? Is there a reason you don't want me to start this fire? There are stills in the game. It is Quebec, yes. It's northern Quebec. They still have milk delivery. That flare respawn? I picked up that flare already. A lot of personal freedoms in Quebec, yes. Northern Ontario's very similar. Fake wolf. Northern Quebec is also where a lot of things, a lot of certain groups like to pop out of Northern Quebec. Ones that are less fond of certain peoples. And again, and oddly enough, the Ontarians are not from Northern Ontario. They just crop up who knows where. They crop up randomly. But Northern Quebec seems to be where they crop up from Quebec. How many of these am I going to take a picture of? Where's the frozen people? That way. That way is... I don't know, but it's the path we're taking now. Chase the beasts. Chase the beast and the man chasing the beast. Oh, loading. Game. Oh, hey, we found the people.
Two more victims of this ice plague. Carl felt a chill down his spine. What if he was next?
Can I have your gun? No? Ice plague.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Carl, you can stop wondering that. You're in northern Canada. The sanctuary? Sanctuary of what? Sanctuary... that thing has, deer horns.
Carl felt the strong pull above vision overcome him.
There's nowhere to build a fire anywhere nearby, is there? One of the Forsworn, we can take his Briar Heart, and then we can end the fight nice and early. Yeah, take that Briar Heart.
A young woman. It looked like a simple hunting accident. There was Hamilton. Carl recognized him.
I mean, they killed her, but it's not malicious. They just covered it up as if it was
hunting
malicious.
Accident.
I mean, you shot her in the head.
The doctor examined the young woman. But death couldn't be overturned.
Yeah, you shot her in the head.
She was dead.
Pick her up in the bits of her brain we can find. Maybe the doctor could put her back together. No, that's not how that usually works.
It was not the type of body you buried in a big ceremony in the village graveyard.
One you hid, you don't report, and you buried in someone's private
it had
property.
To be hidden. No one could know about this.
You know, I'm not feeling so bad that the monster that you guys have been frozen.
The best way to do that was to have a simple-minded man bury the poor girl, Lamotte, the mechanic.
Simple-minded man. The dude built a dish. Doctor?
The doctor denied the unfair death of the young woman, but Hamilton had him in his grips. Hamilton knew all of the poet's secrets and wouldn't hesitate to reveal them. I know all about your crimes, you little communist. You know mine. What a sordid affair.
I think it's the end of the game. It looks like we found the Wendigo sealed by the hunter, who we've never encountered. We don't know the hunter, but we know he's hunting the Wendigo.
Understood the ins and outs of the affair. A woman had been killed in an unfair accident, and a young warrior had damned himself to avenge her.
Move the bolt. No. That's gonna. We're standing next to the Wendigo. We can't remove the bolt to free him.
But Hamilton, the one responsible, had already been killed, and so the beast could not quench its thirst for vengeance. And now, recklessly, Carl had pulled the bolt from the beast's heart. A beast who was but a young Cree man lost without his fiancée, and who had, out of hatred, become Wendigo.
Why did we free you? Hi. Hello, sir. What can I do for you? Hello, sir. So why did we pull this heart out? Why did we pull the bolt out? I called it immediately, like, no, don't pull the bolt out. Problem has been solved by the man who's hunting the beast. Movables. Hold up, sir. I need a quick smoke here. We just throw the cigarette at the Wendigo. Alright, well. Yeah, I think so too. And yet... Alright, come here, you... Snow Wolf? You aren't real. Sanctuary! I'll strike first. Can't kill me. I'm too deep. Where you going? You run for your master? Nah. Come down here, Wolfie. So clearly, I don't think we can hurt it. You think bullets, yeah. But there were special magical superheated bolts that never lost their heat and stayed glowing in the dark and releasing heat forever. We go. We go. Well, the game's taking us somewhere. Cemetery. Oh, the game did not like whatever I just did. Here's the rest of the town, I guess. Hold up. Let me just flick a cigarette at this man. Oh, my axe out.
The narrow passage sheltered him, but for how long?
And help this man. Yeah. I figured, yeah, I figured the safe thing, so I'm like, well, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's time to just run. Clearly guiding me somewhere. So why did we release the beast? The end. Maybe leave my snowmobile and all my supplies behind, by the way. It's very unfortunate. Free boat! Wait, is the story just gonna be we literally doom this town? We freed the beast and then we took off in a boat and we're just like, good luck!
When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard. Could it be That all this
I think
was but
I think
a
he pieced
story
out.
of justice and vengeance? The soulful doctor, avenging his fiancée's unjust death by avenging this young woman as though she was his lover. Are these passionate feelings not precisely the kind of feelings that could cause a storm, petrify people deep inside, create monsters?
Yes, except unless you want to tell me that this is literally all happening in your mind, then you release the monster on that town and then you piece the fuck out. Meeting Cthulhu and then breaking out the chainsaw. It'll cost him some tentacles, but I suspect that Cosmic Horror has some resistance to cut it. So this was a exploration game. Mostly walking simulator with a little bit of puzzle solving, which is a lot of horror games are. And a lot of story-based games kind of end up in that theme as well. This game may have the least satisfying ending of any of the games we've played thus far. I mean, all the Cosmic Horror ones, you kind of know where it's going, right? No, you don't get better from after being exposed to Cosmic Horror. You don't recover from it. The way Cosmic Horror stories generally go is, yeah, you don't... if you walk away, if you survive the encounter, you're not free. The exploration of this game was fun for a while. I may have been doing too much of it, like, because I was so just looking for as much as I could find. So I may have forced the game to go on a little longer than it should have. Then again, I missed a ton of stuff in the journal still. Like, I missed a fair bit of stuff. Even so, I feel like this game ran a little long for what it was doing. Wait. Game's still going. What's up?
Un survivant! On a trouvé un survivant!
Oh, and we're done. Post-credit scene, yeah. And now backers. All the posts about Kona's ending is, what the fuck is this ending? Yo, you pieced out! That's what happened! It didn't go the way I wanted it to, so, peace! Good luck to you, Northern Quebec! And I doubt there's gonna be another scene after this, but we'll let it play out. The backers get some time on screen for, backing a game. There are a lot more backers to this game than I expected. Not gonna lie. I'm not expecting it to be in the several hundred person range. Yeah, that was a game. My first thought, like all the people who just learned Quicksword. Fair enough. Yes. Also, some people wrote in a thank you for this game. Thanks for more than enough or something like that. Literally instead of a name. So you know what? This is probably the best way to do it. A lot of them have one names. A lot of them are weird sentences. It's like, hey, write something. Brass.city, is that a real website? Don't go there. It may be a virus unless you check first. Google it, if anything. 1,300 backers. All right. Welcome to Canada, Kickstarter. That's that. I'm going to end the recording.